Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to the channel. I am Nick, your coach of the West Michigan Whiscash. I am here today with our UBL Week 2 Team Builder and Battle. So in this part of the video, I'm going to be breaking down my team, my opponent's team, what I'm bringing, and why I'm bringing it. As always, I encourage you to watch the Team Builder so you know all of that. But if not, I'm going to leave a timestamp in the description so you know where to jump to get to the battle. So my opponent is G4 and the Jumping Jolteon. He's got a stupid good team. You'll see he went very top heavy. He has, a 19-point Pokemon, 18-point, 17, 16, and 15. And then had to get a lot of lower tier stuff to kind of compensate. But he has a full team of 12 that consists of Mega Latios, Celesteela, Necrozma, Conkeldurr, Manaphy, Hippowdon, Jolteon, Shuckle, Flareon, Bellossom, Pinsir, and Regigigas. So things to note about his team: Mega Latios, huge threat. Dragon Dance and Calm Mind are both huge on this Pokemon. So, it's probably going to be some type of setup variant. Not a lot switches into it, and it's just super good. Celesteela also has a lot of sets it can run. I'm thinking probably bulkier with maybe Leech Seed, Toxic, wearing down my team. Probably not your Autotomize special attacking set. Necrozma, same thing. I've got Necrozma out in the IPA, and it's so good. Lots of different sets it can run. Sets up Stealth Rocks, Calm Mind, and Dragon Dance, just like Mega Latios. Super good. Conkeldurr, it's really beefy. Has a massive, I think, 130 attack stat. Guts, Sheer Force, Iron Fist, all super good abilities. Probably Guts so it can absorb any status. Manaphy, really good base 100, mythical, mostly running speed and special attack. Got that Tail Glow move, which will boost its special attack by 3 stages. Super good. Hippowdon, really bulky Sand Setter on the team. It has a lot it can do. Hits hard with base 120 attack, I think. Slack Off for reliable recovery. Toxic, Whirlwind, Stealth Rock. Jolteon, more or less discount Raikou, but also still really good. Being able to, I think Jolteon comes so that way it can Volt Absorb, basically, and maybe do some Weather Ball things against some Pokemon on the team. Shuckle is a reliable rocker and web setter, but outside of that, doesn't do a whole lot. I need to remember it has Encore because I've lost to Encore Shuckle too many times. If Adam can tell you about that. Flareon, another kind of Guts absorber, will probably run Toxic Orb if it does come. Beefy 130 attack, but not a lot to go off with it. Bellossom, a good grass type. For 3 points, I think it's pretty alright. It's got Quiver Dance to help set up, but that low speed does kind of hinder its Quiver Dancing stuff. Pinsir, also really good for 2 points, though I don't know. I think it's going to be able to run close combat if it gets it. And Stone Edge. And so Pinsir, I don't think it comes, but could be dangerous. And then Regigigas just doesn't come. Slow Start is 2 hindering of an ability. Sure, it can, it could potentially do Thunder Wave things, but again, I've got Tapu Fini, so I don't think it comes. So let's look at my team, what I'm bringing and why I'm bringing it. You'll see here I have the calcs open, just because I usually do my calcs on my work computer, but I left my work computer at work. So we're doing calcs. You're going to see I kind of calc during match, but not really. It's a weird mix. Starting things off is Checkmate the Bisharp. It's got the Sugar Berry, Defiant for its ability, Knock Off, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, Swords Dance. It's a really good way to beat Mega Latios if it's already set up. Let's see what's doing to Mega Latios. Actually, I don't know the calc off the top of my head. Latios. Mixed attacker. Sucker Punch is doing quite a bit, so if I can get a Swords Dance up before, it comes in, I can KO it with Sucker Punch there every time. And the Sugar Berries to help with that Earthquake in case it is a Dragon Dance variant. Otherwise, it'll help me live an Earthquake from, say, Hippowdon. Really is probably the most likely thing to use it. Also really helps against that Necrozma, though I do have to be wary of Neuroforce making super effective damages be weaker, and also the fact that it could very well have a weakness policy. Yeah, so Necrozma, very dangerous. Next up, we've got Chung Fu, the Mega Lopunny. It's running U-Turn, Fake Out, Close Combat, and Facade. Facade is there to soak up potential Toxics or burns from, say, Hippowdon or Necrozma if it's running bulky sets. And then U-Turn's there for momentum. Fake Out is just good to have to get some chip damage on things. And then Close Combat's just super spammable. Enough speed to outrun the Jolteon is what it's got. And I believe it KOs Jolteon if it's not Scarfed. Let me double check that, Calc 2. Jolteon. Yeah, Close Combat just kind of beats it. So that's really good to know. If it's not Scarfed, I am outspeeding and beating it. Next up, we've got... I'm so excited for this mod. We've got Icebreaker, the Kyurem, making its debut. Freeze Dry, Ice Beam, Draco Meteor, and Shadow Ball with choice specs. You'll see I'm running Modest, and that's because I don't think Pinsir is coming. If Pinsir was coming, I would run Timid. But I don't think it is, so I'm taking the risk, and I'm giving it Modest, and it has enough speed to outspeed the Necrozma. This, let me show you the calcs on this really quick, because it is insane. Jolteon drops to an Ice Beam, drops to a Draco Meteor. Manaphy, even with Timid, just drops to... this is a bulky Manaphy. Offensive Manaphy... offensive Manaphy just gets bopped by Freeze Dry. Mega Latios. Standard offensive, no defensive anything, just everything. Everything just destroys it. Hippowdon, even. If it is most likely probably going to be physical, but if it is physical, it just... and let's change it to specially defensive just so we can, see how much it's still doing. Ice Beam is still a one-hit KO. I would have to be wary of the Stealth Rocks and potential Stone Edge, but that's okay. So you'll see it basically more or less comes in and claims a KO. Probably late game is what I'm thinking, but maybe mid game to just punch holes for something else that's faster. Next up, we've got Aquafina, the Tapu Fini, Calm Mind, Moonblast, Surf, and Substitute with the leftovers. Max HP, max defense. Kind of the goal with this is to switch it down on maybe like a Hippowdon Toxic, so that way I can't get Toxic, and then just sub up. Hopefully it won't have Whirlwind. That is something I have to scout for. And then Moonblast just does a ton to his team. Surf is... its dual stab is just really good against this team. So the idea is to Calm Mind, sub Calm Mind up, and then just kind of win. I'm thinking this might be kind of late game scenario if I can confidently say Hippowdon doesn't have Whirlwind and Mega Latios is out of the way. I think this can win. I genuinely think this can win. Next up, we've got Prophet the Xatu. It is rocking leftovers, Magic Bounce ability, Haze, Thunderwave, Shadow Ball, Roost, 128 in HP, 252 in special defense, and 128 in speed with a timid nature. This is outspeeding Necrozma. Basically, if Necrozma is a weakness policy set or Dragon Dance, I can haze it and get rid of it. I thought about running Psych Up to copy the stats, especially if Mega Latios was out there, but Mega Latios is just stronger, and it wouldn't have mattered. So I figured hazing away the stats would be better than that. And then Thunderwaving potential threats is going to be huge. Obviously, Conkeldurr, I don't necessarily want to, because it gets guts boosted, but if that's what happens, that's what happens. Lastly on the team, we've got Diego, the Raikou. I'm keeping it shiny because right now Aura Sphere is shiny locked on it, and I want to keep my opponents guessing that if it is or is not Aura Sphere. This week it obviously isn't. It is also running choice specs, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Extra Sensory, 40 in HP, 252 in special attack, and 216 in speed with a timid nature. This is outspeeding Mega Latios and below, so I think Jolteon's the only thing outspeeding it. I don't think it has, yeah, inner focus isn't good. I thought I had Volt Absorb for a second there. This kind of just comes in and click buttons, except on Jolteon. I think Shadow Ball does something like 78% min to Mega Latios. Let me double check that one too, actually. Where is it? There's Raikou. And then your standard Mega Latios. I think it's something like 78. Mega Latios. Yeah, 75 to 89. So it's 2-hit KO'd. Earthquake doesn't kill if it doesn't have a Dragon Dance up, so that's also really good. Yeah, so that's the team. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we'll see you in the battle. All right, we're here in the battle versus G4. We've given our good luck to have funds. You'll see he brought Celesteela, Conkeldurr, Hippowdon, Necrozma, Mega Latios, and Pinsir. So unfortunately, Pinsir did come, which means it's going to be a little bit hard to play around with the fact that Kyurem isn't faster than it. But maybe I can bluff that it's faster. It actually might be Scarfed, quite frankly. But I'm not 100% sure. So how do I want to lead this off? Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I wouldn't be surprised if he actually ends up leading, like, Hippowdon, maybe Conk. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard one to figure out how we're gonna lead. Because I can't really do anything to a potential Hippowdon lead. I'm gonna maybe lead Icebreaker just to see. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lead Icebreaker. Do I want to do it though? Yeah, we're gonna lead Icebreaker. Okay. And he led Pinsir. Oh, that's so not good. So not good. I honestly think it might be Scarfed. And I could be Scarf Kyurem though, which is something he has to be mindful of. That's not something you like to see though. I think it gets rocks. Does it get rocks? We're gonna double check really quick. Showdown. Does Pinsir get rocks? Pinsir. Does it get... It does get Stealth Rock. Does it get Close Combat? It does get Close Combat. Oh, this is super not good for me. Sir, I honestly think it could be Choice Scarfed. I'm going to go out into... Why am I not calcing for it to be Scarfed? Come on. Pinsir with a Choice Scarf. Okay. Because I'm sure. Oh, Stone Edge doesn't. Does Close Combat kill? I'm going to check Adamant just because I can. Maybe Knock Off. Nope, not Max Strike. I want Close Combat. It doesn't, but it means I can't switch in on rocks. He has to know that he doesn't take an Ice Beam. He has to know that. And I can live even Adamant. What comes in here? And he'll be faster than me, too, is the other thing. Okay. What do I do? Dang it. Man, this is... and I don't want a crit to potentially just wreck me. What does... Say, like, No, not you. Tapu Fini take from things? You know what? We're going to risk it. We're going to go Ice Beam. He goes for Close Combat. We live, which is super good. We're going to kill this Pinsir, unless it's Focus Sash. It's not. Whew, okay. Yeah, no, don't. He just messaged me. Yeah, don't turn on timer. No, don't. Yikes. Okay. Whew. All right, but the thing is, he knows that I'm not fast. So he also wasn't Adamant. That's another thing to know. But Pinsir's gone, and that's the important thing. This thing definitely has Mach Punch 100% of the time. Absolutely has Mach Punch. No question, Aquafina is my switch-in. And we'll see what kind of Conkeldurr this is. Yeah, so we'll see what he does. He's gonna click Mach Punch. We'll see. Nope, he goes out into Celesteela. 243. If he's max speed, he outspeeds me. I'm gonna go out into Profit in case he wants to Leech Seed or Toxic. Well, he can't Toxic me right now. In case he wants to like Leech Seed me. So we're gonna go out into Profit. That was a good double on his part. He Energy Balled. Ooh, I didn't know this thing got Energy Ball. Oh, that's good to know. It gets Energy Ball, huh? I can't Thunder Wave him. I cannot Thunder Wave him. So I'm going to Shadow Ball for some damage. See if I can get any intel on this. Shockwave. Ooh, Shockwave. Interesting. Well, I'm faster, so I can Roost and lose my flying typing here, which means Shockwave will not do as much. Good. Good. So I can go out now. If he's going to Shockwave again, I can go out into Diego. Let me first figure out what kind of Steela this is. It's not Leftovers. Celesteela? Let's see. Shadow Ball did... How much to it? Shadow Ball did 11. So this thing is probably like... It's not max speed. That's good to know. It's probably like max special defense. With, we'll say, Witch Nature. I'm sorry, my Discord's kind of going off the rail here, guys. I don't want to say gentle. I don't want to say careful. Probably calm. Even then, why... Oh, this is Celebi. Oh, my goodness. Celesteela. There we go. This is Celesteela now. Okay, so yeah, this is probably specially defensive. I'm going to go out into Diego here. Because I can probably take a Shockwave just fine. And we know he has Shockwave and Energy Ball. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go out into Diego. Ooh, and he Flamethrowers. Interesting. So he probably goes Hippo here. Because even I wonder what are you? What am I doing to a Hippowdon? Let's find out. This thing can theoretically have Earthquake, but I doubt it at this point. I'm gonna Shadow Ball, I think. Or do I go? Because I don't want to risk him Flamethrowing again, so I'm not gonna go Icebreaker. Though Icebreaker doesn't come back in on rocks. And I don't have a way to deal with it necessarily. Let me see. Hippo. Don. Physical Wall. Shadow Ball is my better play. Actually, Extrasensory works too. I'm going to Shadow Ball, just because I'm sure Hippo comes in. Yeah, I figured Hippo would come in. There's a Sandstream. Spedef? No Spedef drop. Shadow Ball did 41, which is probably mid-roll for Fizdef. Makes sense. I'm going to go Profit here in case he tries to get up rocks or anything. Or if he Earthquakes. Say he should Rock Slide or something, which is obviously his best play. I'm going to Roost. Try and keep this thing as healthy as possible. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, Earthquake got a crit there. That's super bad. But at the same time, I know Icebreaker is faster at this point, and Icebreaker 100% kills. So Icebreaker is going to come out. It is going to click, I guess, Ice Beam. I could drop a Draco. I'm going to Ice Beam. I forgot. I remembered about losing my flying typing earlier, and so I knew Earthquake would hit. I think I could have lived it otherwise. Celesteela, 43. Let me see. Is that a roll? Because if it's a roll, I might risk it. Celesteela. We'll say Ice Beam. That could be a roll. How much did it do before? 43. I think it's a roll. It's a roll in my favor. You guys see it's a roll in my favor? Let's do it. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, no. Really, my easy play here is just Chung Fu. I don't remember if it's first turn Mega or not. I don't remember if it is. I'm faster than no matter what, so I can just U-turn for some momentum here. No need to, overthink that. Okay, and now Celesteela is gone. What is Hippowdon at? 78. I can do that to Volt Switch, but that kind of invites in Hippowdon. Dang, I was really hoping that that would kill. That's unfortunate, but it's not the worst thing that could have ever happened. I'm not out of it. It's still 4-4. I'm going... I think Diego might be the right play. I don't think Aquafina is the play. I don't think this thing is going to have Whirlwind at this point. So I could just go Aquafina and start trying to set up, which is what I think I might do. And it also means that Conk can't come in if it is Guts. Though at this point it might just be like Iron Fist. And it's come in before. It's been in before. Was it in on terrain? Where did it come in? Rock Slide, Celesteela. Where Conk has been in? Where was it? Because he doubled right away. So no, he sent it out and I went, yeah, so it probably isn't. Okay, so he's got, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to, do I Calm Mind or do I'm super nervous here, guys, sorry. And we've got a Necrozma, not Necrozman, Necrozma. Photon Geyser does a lot. If he's specially defensive, I can just sub up if I really want to. I think what I'm going to do is Calm Mind first. I know that I'm faster. He's Trick Room. Ooh, so I'm at +1 now. I'm at +1. So that's super good. I'm going to Moonblast at this point. Charge Beam. Oh, interesting. Hopefully, yeah. All right. That did, let's see, how much did that did? That did 44. Yeah, that's bulky. Special attack, I'm sure. I'm gonna just Moonblast again as he Charge Beams again. Sure, I'll Moonblast. Yeah, let's just keep Moonblasting this thing. Photon Geyser. Of course he gets a critical hit, because of course he does. These crits are super annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I am not a fan right now. Not a fan. He basically has to go anything that isn't, that wasn't, that, and I have to let this thing go down is the other thing. That's so annoying. Yeah, I had to let that thing go down. What do I do now? This thing could be like Assault Vest, maybe? Let's see what Raikou is doing to, oh my gosh. Conkeldurr. It's not Guts, though, is the thing. Extrasensory, I suppose, no, he's slow. He is not max speed. Extrasensory doesn't kill, but it puts it in range of, I'm sure, I'm absolutely 100% sure, Chung Fu. So that's just what I have to do. I guess let's just see where this goes. He has a couple of switch-ins, like, oh, this is not going well. He's gotten so many good crits. He's Assault Vest. That's going to take me down. He's AV. That's the only way that did that. Yep, he's Assault Vest. He probably has Mach Punch. But this is saying Mach Punch. Oh, 85 to... Okay, yeah. So I'm just... Oh my gosh. This is not... Oh my god. This is terrible. This is terrible is what it is. I have to go Chung Fu is the thing. He's probably got Mach Punch on it. I'm going to fake out just so I can, you know... Okay, so he goes Hippo. Is he banded? Is that why? I think this kind of all went terribly when I lost the roll on Celesteela. Oh, this is not good. Hippowdon. Is it physical? Doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. We're going to close combat here. I have no reason not to. Hey, I got a crit. It's not going to matter. I don't even know what he went for because I skipped it. He went for body press. Cool. Does that put... Am I at least... Are you in range of knockoff? Yeah. I think you're in range of knockoff. Nope. He wasn't even in range of knockoff. And that's the game. All right. Well, cool. GG's. I made risky plays. I'm annoyed with myself. It's fine. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We will see you in the next video.